When these fish hit it, they're just going to pretty much go crunch and you're on. So we don't need to give it much drag. We want to load up pretty much straight away. There's a bunch of yakkers in there swirling around. And I'll tell you what, it's like the dinner gong going off for these kings. You got a salmon. -5. All right, we'll get this one back. We need an extra 5. Come on, Steph. We've got these huge stingrays here. We've caught kingies, we've tagged them, we release them, and we top it off with these massive stingrays right here. Welcome to Big Fish, Small Boats. Back in episode 1, I was joined by researcher Steph Brody to help catch and electronically tag some big kingfish. Our aim was to find out more about their migration habits and survival rates of this awesome sport fish. And today, we're out to tag some more. Oh yes! That's it, nice and steady, keep winding him in. I'm right behind you for another one. I gave you that.
That was unexpected.
Vix it, oh okay. Oh, McGlashan's done it too! You're gonna have to, look at that!
Little one.
Oh, I lost him! Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
See how I aimed it away from you?
Yeah, I thought you were aiming at me. Oh, I'm on. This is it. Relax. Focus. Have that net ready, Victor. This is a moment of truth. Oh, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Don't you lose my squidlet. Oh, yes. And I'll put the jig. Where am I? Swing around. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! Calamari. Who's going to argue now? Got him on. Go on, Steph. You'll get one in that.
Oh, here we go.
Done.
First
It's a
squid.
double. How good is this? I can feel the kingies coming. Oh, this is a dangerous one. He's done it again.
Oh, well done. It's
Look at that.
5.
Look how trash this jig is. Can you see that up close? You can see there, these guys, you can see the beacon. Oh, you can't really see it. In there, he's got his little beak. Stick your finger in, Vic.
No.
Come on, mate. Stick your beak out for us. He's got a beak like a bird. Yep, and he chews that up. Ooh. Hey, Vic, you're on. You're on. Get that one. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Yeah. You're on fire. People are scared of sharks. I'm more scared of those things. They've been attacked by jackets. Look at them. They're everywhere. Ooh. God, they've absolutely mashed it to pieces. Might have to send it back to Shimano. Cole, I need a new one. Ouch. Now, one trick you can use with the Furuno is you can create really a search pattern, you know, with the GPS. What you do is you put your tracking on, and as you work the area, you form a search pattern so you can see where you've been with the tracking. Once you find the fish, you know which part of the track they're on, and you can really start hitting that area harder and harder. One idea, or one little trick I suppose, is that you zoom in right in so you keep going right over the same spot again and again. And you know what? It doesn't just work for bait, like we're doing for calamari here. It works for kings, it works for marlin offshore, whether you're snapper fishing. Use the GPS, zoom right in, and you'll get right back on the spot. We headed out to the cliffs of Point Perpendicular, where we'd had such great success with Steph in the past. You can see we're setting it down at the right, putting this under pressure as it goes down, because you don't want a big loop in it.
That's 45 feet now.
There we go, beautiful. Tighten your drag up. When these fish hit it, they're just going to pretty much go crunch and you're on. So we don't need to give it much drag. We want to load up pretty much straight away. What we'll do is, while Vic's sitting there, got the squid down, I'm just working my good old faithful popper just on the edge. There's a bunch of yakkers in there swirling around. And I'll tell you what, it's like the dinner gong going off for these kings. I can't even put the ratchet on. Looking good there. We just reversed it out. It's on those. I can't even turn the ratchet off. I've just got to keep going because we're a bit nervous. It might have been a seal. Just hold it there. Yeah, just slow down there. Feels like a bloody good fish. Just turn around and go forward on him if you can. Ah.
That was a good strikeout, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was, he went at the start, he went really hard and thought, you ripper, this is the one.
Yeah.
And then he slowed down a bit.
drove him out to sea a bit, keep him away from the rocks. That
That's
works.
the key. You know what? It looks awesome as a backdrop, but for fishing, it's bloody hell trying to get those fish, those kinks straight into the reef.
Looks pretty rugged on the Bruno there.
I know, and it's all those edges and they go down. As soon as you hook up, like, doesn't matter whether it's that big or it's that big, as soon as you hook up, drive out of the reef. So I tell you what, after losing that fish, and that's one thing all fishermen hate, we can't lose it big fish. So what I've done is I've upgraded. I've got a 150 pound leader now instead of 100. Vic's got a squid on, game on. This time, we're gonna win. And now it's time for fish facts, thanks to the Complete Angler. Squid live life in the fast lane, living just 1 to 2 years max, including the giant squid. They're highly intelligent, but the one thing they have to do is learn quickly, because once they spawn, all the adults die, leaving the young squid to go through the whole process of learning everything from scratch. It's a pretty tough life. Environmental tip, thanks to Club Marine, Australia's largest insurer of pleasure craft. Steph's electronic tagging has started to show some interesting results, and while it's early days, there is a distinct pattern starting to show. Kings are moving up and down the coast much further than we thought, as well as in and out of the bays and harbours. One fish swam in and out of Sydney Harbour several times in July. It wasn't out that quickly. Yeah, no, it's gone. Go the Halco. You got absolutely smoked by it. Well, the persistence pays, eh? Let me move that other rod out of your way. Out of your way. One sec, let me get that out of your way there. Don't say I don't look after you, Vic. I think I do. Oh, he's all right. Okay.
3.
1, 4, 3. If it locks in there, it's going to stay in nice and proper. Another one away.
That'll help.
How do you swim up?
So strong.
Sweet. Okay, one more of those. Thanks, Vic.
It's the popper. Flashing will get it. Where are you, my little kingy wingies?
You want another one, Steph?
Really?
I don't think Al's got it though. I think I've caught it.
That's just...
I don't know if it's big enough. It's a salmon, isn't it? Is that a salmon?
Is this salmon? Photo. You got a salmon. -5. All right, Vic, you can hold it up. I need a photo with you. They just asked for one for modern fishing. There you go. See? Did you see that? This is serious work. Oh, he's reefed me too. Get out of the reef. I can't believe I'm trying to take a photo and work, I might add, and I just caught a massive king. It is huge. I don't even know. I'm not even sure I'll be able to land this on my own. There we go. Now, Steph, can I just point out how professionally that was done? Now, Vic caught the wrong species, and yeah, now we're coming up on the edge there, caught the right species. I don't know if he's quite big enough for you.
Definitely big enough.
Is he?
Yep.
Well, there is.
Oh, I thought it was this rod. I was protecting this one.
There was a fish behind it. Oh, and you went for the wrong one. Quite a bit weird. How funny is that? There is nothing illegal, wrong, or even bad about stealing someone else's rod. In fact, I actually feel good about it. Steph, do you feel good about that?
Definitely. If
I
I
don't
can
think-
tag it, I feel good about it. See what size it is.
It'll be, I'd say it'd be like 1.50 m.
No, I don't want to The only ones I have are the red ones. That's up to you guys.
Come on.
How big do you think it is, El?
2 metres.
Do you want normal tag or no? Poles here.
Yeah, you can put a normal tag in.
Where's
Tags
your
are
tags, Al?
up the front on the left-hand side.
There he is.
Yep, I got 2 on now. Yeah, I got 2 on. Not too bad. Ooh, not concentrating. Look at that, Steph's fighting one. And have a look at that. Another. How funny is that for a capture? Oh, he's all right. 65 centimetres. Tag kinning, ready for action. We might even help Steph with the next one. There we go, buddy. You going down, tell your mates to jump it and do it. Give him up. That's it.
Oh, I think it's a bit bigger.
I can't believe that Steph's getting in on this act. You catch one fish, Missy, and you're already putting out the
But
two.
it
Come
is
around this
bigger.
side. There you go. Push and turn. Oop, that's it. Turn. Twist. Beautiful. There we go. Come in here, don't hide. All right. He won't bite. There you go, another one. Late afternoon. Oh. Well done, Steph. I gave you that fish.
I landed it.
Vic, what did you catch?
I was doing all the hard work. I was behind the scenes.
Awesome. Destination profile for the tough and reliable Mitsubishi Triton. Found just a few hours south of Sydney, Jervis Bay is an idyllic destination. The bay itself is largely protected, so you can go fishing in boats of any size. And the squid fishing is absolutely insane. The cliffs on the northern side play host to some of the best land-based game fishing in the world, and it's the only place where you can regularly catch marlin off the stones. To top it all off, the beaches are absolutely beautiful. Remember to reel in the tough and reliable turbo diesel Triton at your local Mitsubishi dealer today. After the break, there's one trick in fishing. There's a seal up there. Here he comes. Oh. We hit the water nice and early on day 2. And again, our first stop is to catch them bait. Steph, that's what I want. I got my net. This is gonna be bait for me.
Whoa.
Hey, talk about popularity.
Bit of interest.
Look at that, he's even looking at him going, ooh. Look at that. Perfect little guy. Oh. Now, you know, Steph, you're meant to kiss the first squid you catch.
I'm glad it's not my first squid.
Then he goes, kiss me, kiss me. Oh, you're a cutie. But you're going in the tank. Yuck. Right. Put him in the tank. You can hang out in here with all your buddies. Yeah. Well, with some squid on board, we were joined by Gordo and Craig, who quickly had a double date with some big kings.
On. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, we're on. We're on.
That's what we're talking about. Woohoo! Now that was fun.
Steps on. Over your shoulder, that double hook up as well.
Woohoo! What a beautiful fish. All right,
Nice release.
beautiful release. Woohoo! 95. We're getting closer. What do you reckon? Come in here, Steph. Come on, come over here. All right, we'll get this one back. Woohoo! Another one down.
Oh no!
Get mine out of the way. Wind it as quick as you can, Steph, and you get it out of his way. He never eats it. Well, they do. Comes, here he comes. Oh. Oh, you little... Hey! He's not shy, this one, is he? There you go. Oh, hook you, buddy. There's one trick in fishing, and at the moment there's a seal up there, and he's going to start working his way down through the fleet. So the first thing you do, and this is probably one of the most important tips ever in fishing, is drive to the other end of the boats so he goes through and eats every other bait before he gets to you. And then once he's halfway through, go round the other side and start again. So you miss him. It's like queue jumping, but legal. See, the icons can tell you what's going on. But no, it's a real trick. And if the seal's chasing you, the first thing you do is drive up to another boat, come in, swing in close, and then palm off and palm the seal straight to him. Okay? Tip of the day. Saving the seal. How funny was that on the radio that it came through? Ah, see? Someone learned what we're saying already. This show's already working. Now, catch a king. Coming up, there are some massive stingrays. I'm getting a bit jumpy. There are some massive stingrays here. It's time for Fish Like the Pros with the Complete Angler, who've been helping people fish since 1967. The minute you get reefed by a big fish, open the bail, let it run for a second, usually thinks, oh, I'm free. And then it'll come back out, and once it's out, load back up on it. Works on GTs and kings, anything that likes reefing you, and you've got to use circles. Now remember, for the latest and the greatest on what's happening on the water, drop into your local Complete Angler. Well, in the spirit of big fish, we're going to do something different. These are huge fish. We're not going to catch them, but we're going to feed them. There are some massive stingrays. I'm getting a bit jumpy. There are some massive stingrays here, and if you look up towards the boat, you can see these bow waves coming towards us. And I'm going to go one step further and catch it. I'm going to hand feed it with a mullet. Here we go. Come on, we'll smell it now. Oh yeah. Here we go. Suck on that. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, he actually sucks it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I got 5 fingers. How amazing is that? We don't even get the piece of the camera, we've already got this huge stingray in here. And he literally sucked my hand up underneath. This is awesome. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Look at this. I've got my hands under there. How amazing is that? Look at the size of him. Oop, watch that barb. You can see here, look at the size of this barb. Right here. See, look on his tail there. See barb? Big, massive barb on it. What an amazing end to the day. Here we are, we've got these huge stingrays here. We've caught kingies, we've tagged them, we release them, and we top it off with these massive stingrays right here. This is awesome. Look at that. Shakes hands for the closers. Club Marine's tips of the week. Firstly, always employ local knowledge. It's vital for finding fish. Secondly, make the time to get the right bait. That'll give you chances. And finally, stay away from the seals.